following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Now time for boys high school basketball right here on WTNS FM Coshocton. Tonight's game is Morgan versus Riverview. Here's Steve Boys and Chris Wallace with more.
Thank you very much, Harper, and we are at Luther Stover Gymnasium tonight. It's going to be Riverview and Morgan. We'll be back with Coach's Corner. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
This high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance.
We got to play in third place tomorrow night, so everybody's experiencing it, and hopefully we don't get any bad weather between now and next Friday.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the game the other night. You know, got the big lead, really played well. And all in all, you got to be happy with what you saw and how it turned out.
That might have been besides the birth of my children, that might have been one of the best nights of my life. I thoroughly enjoyed that Tuesday night.
All right, let's move it. Flip the switch to Morgan. Morgan struggled. There's no question about that. But they do have a couple kids that can play the game. So after coming off a big win like that, getting everybody ready for tonight, how's that going to work?
Well, we talked about it yesterday. We just really kind of had a shoot around and watch some film of them. They're very long and athletic, and they have some kids that can play. One of the starters is home sick. But yeah, we're just trying to tell our kids, we talked to them about that. We really got on them about when we were going into play Coshocton, we had to want it more than them. We had to give it everything we had. We had to play as a team, not as individuals. And we had to come out and not have anything left when the buzzer went off. And I tried to explain to them we need to do that every night, that we're not that good enough just to walk on a court and win a game, that we have to play that way each and every night. And I think we're going to start doing that. It's just, do we have it in the tank tonight? I hope we do. If they do, I think we're going to be fine. If they don't, I might be my fourth game in a row where it's 5 points or less.
All right, let's talk a little bit about keys tonight. From a coaching standpoint, what do you want to see them get accomplished here?
I think we want to put pressure on them. I'm going to try to press them a little bit early, get my guys running. I just want to see the intensity we had, or close to it. It'll be hard to match because you're playing a rival. But if we can bring 90% of that, that's the best game we've played all year. By far, this is the best game we played all year.
All right, health of the ball. Okay.
I believe Laird Williamson's got coming back from he was sick Tuesday and played through it. He played a heck of a game, I thought. He missed school yesterday, but he was at school today, and he's told me he's fine, good to go, and so we're going to roll with Laird.
All right. Hey, appreciate your time, and good luck again tonight.
All right, thanks, Goose.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Ensley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to ensley-agency.com.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Hi, I'm Kyle Hamilton from the Home Loan Savings Bank. At Home Loan, we have a full array of services to meet every one of your financial needs. Even though we're a community bank, we offer the same services as the larger banks. We believe there is no place like home. So when you walk through our doors, we will treat you like family. We offer a full array of deposit and loan products to meet your financial needs. You can rest knowing your experience will be comfortable just like home. So stop by and see the difference at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At American National, we know unexpected things can happen. But with the right farm coverage, you can rest easy knowing life's disruptions don't have to change your routine. My name is John Iannello, your local American National agent, protecting farmers in the Coshocton and surrounding areas when the unexpected happens isn't just a profession, it's my passion. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Iannello, at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Looking to boost your career or gain new skills? Buckeye Career Center has 2 exciting new adult education courses, Intro to Industrial Robotics and Intro to Basic Machining. Whether you're a newcomer or a current worker looking to advance, these hands-on courses will prepare you for in-demand jobs in the Tuscarawas Valley. Call 330-339-2288 or visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to register today. Did you know that BCC offers grant funding towards earning your CDL? Start your journey to a high-paying career with financial assistance.
Back to Riverview High School. The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Taking a look at the visitors in tonight's contest, the Morgan Raiders. At a guard position is a 6-foot sophomore wearing number 5, Carson Huck. At a forward position is a 6'4" junior wearing number 13, Cole McGill. The forward position is a 6-foot senior wearing number 22, Briley Shannon. The center position is a 6'4" junior wearing number 24, Luke Coleman. And at the guard position is a 6'1" junior wearing number 34, Gavin Shriver. Now the home team in tonight's contest, the Riverview Black Bears. We've got a 6'1" senior wearing number 0, Laird Williamson. A 5'10" senior wearing number 2, Hayden Walters. A 6'1" junior wearing number 3, Parker Andrews. A 6-foot senior wearing number 11, Cale Summers. And a 6'5" junior wearing number 30, Leighton Massey. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and now Circleville.
Coaches in the ball game, Joe Marcinko from down at Morgan. They're 3-15 on the season. Riverview comes in 7-10. Dale Jennings is the head coach. Both teams have hit the floor, and we're just about ready to get things underway. There's the whistle, and we're ready to go. Ball's in the air. Ball is tipped in. Scramble at midcourt, and we may do it again. Be jump ball. No position yet, so it'll redo the jump ball thing.
Didn't think the toss was too high on the jump ball for 2 6'5" guys out there.
Massey and McGill go at it again. This time they throw too short that time. But Morgan has it. Ball on the left side. There's a 3 ball from the wing. That's going to be good right off the get-go. Gavin Shriver knocks down a triple, makes it 3-0 Morgan. Walters has it for Riverview. Goes over to the corner. Trying to get downhill is Andrews. Throws up the shots. No good. Rebound comes down to Morgan. Grabbing that rebound, number 22, Briley Shannon. Working it down. In trouble now. That gives it up with the basketball is Coleman. Coleman dribbles it out front. With the basketball on the right side now is Huck. Huck has it. Gives it up. And they're going to run some weave out front. Taking their time, dumping it down low. Good defense by Massey. Oh, good cut to the basket and getting a layup. Luke Coleman. 5-0 Morgan with the early lead. Summers brings it across the timeline. Down into Andrews in the left corner. He dribbles it out, gives it to Summers. Summers high out near the timeline. Letting everybody clear. Now he gets the high pick from Massey. Summers is going to let a long triple go. That's going to be short, no good. Rebound Morgan. Grabbing that rebound, Coleman. Coleman gives the basketball up to Huck. Huck across the timeline to the left side. Being guarded by Walters. Now dumps it back out front, and that's going to be a turnover. Well, a mistake by Morgan. Just let a good hustling play by Williamson. He just ran it down, laid it in.
Great effort.
5-2. Turnover for Morgan. With the basketball is going to be Huck. Huck out front, gets the high pick, picks up his dribble, dumps it out top. Just running the weave outside with Coleman. Coleman picks it up, hands it off to Coleman. With the basketball is McGill. McGill just running that weave. Gets inside, steps through, puts up a shot, no good by Huck. Rebound comes to Walters, and he brings it down the left side. 5:53 in the quarter. Walters hands it out front. Williamson goes to the hoop, dumps it down. We've got a whistle. We've got to be out of bounds on the underneath the hoop. Foul was on, and Parker Andrews goes down.
Kind of went down after the play there.
Yep.
Get the medical staff out there to check on him real quick.
He's up, but he's got a little bit of a limp there. The foul was on Carson Huck. And they get Wesney in as he'll slowly come off. It's been one of those problems he's had since soccer that every now and then it'll act up a little bit.
That's tough. No time off doesn't help you heal.
So now we're ready to go. Inbounded inside. Massey lays in. Good pass by Walters to Leighton Massey. He gets his first basket. It's 5-4. Bringing the basketball across is Luke Coleman. Coleman high out front with the basketball. Has him almost stripped and stolen away. Gets it over there. A nice up fake. Little jumper in the lane is going to be no good. Rebound Massey. Missing that shot was Shriver. And here comes Wesney. Wesney, top of the circle, takes it all the way to the hoop, puts it up and in. Good strong move by Carter Wesney. Gets his first basket of the ball game. 6-5 Riverview, 1 point lead with 5:10 to play here in the opening quarter. Morgan brings it down the right side. Coleman again for 3. This time it's no good. Rebound again, Massey. Or Shriver missed that, excuse me. So with the basketball is going to be Walters, right side to Wesney. Wesney looks inside. Now dumps it to Massey. Massey clears out. Thought about it. Now he dumps it back to Wesney. Wesney on the right wing. Now he gives it up, and now Williamson will reset the offense, trying to get downhill. Throws up a shot and in. Laird Williamson, 4 points. Now an 8-5 3-point lead for Riverview. Slowly across the timelines, Carson Huck. Huck works left side. Ball's deflected, but coming up with the basketball is Gruber, who stepped into the corner. 3 ball on the way. It's going to be an air ball long by Huck, and with the basketball is Williamson. 4:10 to play in the opening quarter. 8-5 the score. Right side gives it up to Walters. Walters into the lane, dumps it down to Massey, gathers himself and scores the basket. Massey with 4, and now Morgan wants to take a quick timeout. The score is, it's going to be a full timeout. It's 10-5. Riverview in front. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. 10-5 the score. Riverview out in front. They've trailed 5-0, but 10 unanswered points by the Bears. Morgan calls a quick timeout. It'll be Morgan basketball on the baseline. And now Riverview putting some full court pressure on. Get the ball goes in with the basketball is going to be Carson Huck. They trap him. He goes all the way over top to Shriver. Shriver right down the lane, steps through, and it's going to be a shot missed inside, but getting that rebound is going to be number 24. That's Coleman. He gets it back out front, and they'll reset the offense. With the basketball, Jude Garber. Garber has it. Now goes left wing. Shriver dumps the foul line, trying to back his way in. Skip pass into the corner. With the ball, number 24 is Coleman. Down low, nice up fake, and missing the layup, though, is going to be Shannon. The rebound comes down to Riverview. So nice job of working the ball offense, but just couldn't get it to go. Williamson has it out on the high on the left side, now trying to get downhill. Out it goes to Wesney. Wesney at the foul line, skips it into the corner to Williamson. Now he's trying to penetrate. That ball's deflected, and he turned it over. First turnover in the ball game for Riverview. Both teams with just one turnover. Walters will come out, and Andrews will get back.
Good sign to get Andrews back in there with his ankle.
3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 10-5. Morgan. Quickly they break the pressure. Taking it in, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Lower that shoulder, and that's going to be an easy call. Turnover, foul on number 22. That's Briley Shannon. So Riverview will have it with 2:53 to play here in the first quarter. Andrews gets it in to Williamson. Williamson will just slowly walk it across the timeline. Left wing to Summers. Cale Summers looking out front. Now double dribbles to the center of the floor. Hands it out front. Andrews trying to get downhill. Throws up a shot on the rim and in. Parker Andrews gets his first basket of the night. Makes it 12-5. Pressure. Getting across quickly. Shriver stops. Gets a man in the air, and he'll shoot a pair of free throws. I believe picking up that foul will be Wesney.
Wesney kind of went for the head fake there and jumped, left his feet there and had a little contact.
So 2 free throws coming. Shriver has 3 points in the ball game. Free throws good. Breaks that 12-0 streak by Riverview. Williamson will come out as Walters comes back. 2:20 to play in the opening quarter. 12-6 for Riverview in front. Gives it a couple bounces and hits them both. So Shriver with 5 points to lead the way for Morgan. 12-7, and Wesney will bring it across for Riverview. Carter Wesney dribbles the center of the floor, right side. Now picks up his dribble and hands it to Summers. Summers goes down the left side. Skip pass into the corner to Walters. Walters will back it out and give it back to Summers. Down low it goes to Wesney. Little jumper's going to be long, and Massey rebound the basketball. So it'll be a foul on Morgan. Leighton Massey grabbing the board. And Walters will be the inbounder with 1:56 to play in the opening quarter. Summers thought about it, now penetrates, skips it back in the corner to Walters. Walters, little runner on the rim. That's going to be short, no good, but following up and rebounding is Carter Wesney. Wesney has 4 points in the ball game and a steal. Oh, no, not a steal. It was deflected, but Morgan runs it down. And still not across. And now this time it is still stolen by Wesney. He goes over and laying it up and scoring the basket's going to be Parker Andrews, a turnover and a hoop. And he'll go to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, great effort by Wesney just to jump in front of the ball, get the steal right at half court, and nice pass to Parker Andrews as he finishes with the contact. Heads to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
So Williamson and Massey will come out. Brogan Shrimplin will get in. And three-point play opportunity for Andrews, and it's good. Andrews with the 3 points. 17-7 with a minute and a half to play in the opening quarter. Morgan brings it down right side. Taking their time. Working against the zone now. Skip pass all the way across, getting a low block area. A little jumper on the rim is going to be no good by Coleman. And Wesney has it for Riverview. Working right side. Walters gives it up to Williamson. He backs it out, resets the offense, trying to get downhill. Little scoop shots on the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Coleman. Coleman gets it ahead quickly to Blackburn, who checked in. Now they work it down, skip pass all the way across, out top on the front. And with the basketball on the right side is Blackburn. Blackburn, couple dribbles, gives it up. Now dumps it down. Thought about the shot, and then he did take it, and this time he missed it. Wesney grabs the rebound. Shot was missed by Coleman. And 22 seconds to play, and see if they played down for one shot. 17-7 with 15 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. Walters out front. Now trying to get to the basket. Throws up the shot. It's going to be no good. Wesney got the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. Carter Wesney's come in again. Done a nice job on the boards. And he'll shoot 2 free throws with 4.8 seconds to play in the opening quarter.
Yeah, Carter Wesney leading both sides here. 4 rebounds, 2 offense and 2 defensive rebounds here in this first quarter.
So Wesney with 4 points, pair of field goals. First throw on the way, that's good. Now it's 5 points.
Man, match up, we're man. Pick some up for
Wesney throw and on the rim and trickles in. He has 6 points. Quickly coming the other way is going to be Huck. Shot is going to be after the buzzer, and that's going to be the end of one quarter. So after one, it's Riverview out in front of Morgan, 19-7. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
McWayne Ductile is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductile is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
Just about ready to resume play here to start the second quarter. Riverview with a good first quarter leads 19-7. Morgan scored the first 5, but Riverview went on a 12-0 run and lead at 19-7 as we get ready to start period number 2.
I believe it was Gavin Shriver who, Morgan got the ball first possession, one pass. Gavin Shriver with a deep 3 and just nailed it. Then they got a quick 2, as they got that first 5 points. But Riverview full court pressure, done a great job of getting back into this and obviously holding Morgan as well.
Ready to resume play. Hayden Walters has it. Goes into the corner of Summers and stumbles a bit, but gets out. Now he's looking for somebody and gets it off to Williamson. Laird Williamson dribbles out to the top. Gets the left side to Walters. Morgan trying to extend their defense just a bit. Gives it up to Massey. Massey looking. Walters get pass over to Williamson. He travels. Turnover for Riverview, their second. And with the basketball will be Morgan. Bring it across will be Carson Huck. Huck being guarded by Summers. And he picks up the personal foul. And it'll be out of bounds to Morgan right in front of the scorer's table. His first, team's first. Huck has it. Goes down the right side. Double team, but gets it out. Now just working out front, looking. Going downhill, and we've got a foul from behind on Williamson. That reach around, it just depends on who the officials are.
You said it best, because I think I saw more of those reach arounds the other night in the Coshocton Riverview game than I'd seen in a while.
So with the ball's Huck, he little floater, and that's going to be good. Carson Huck gets his first basket of the night. 19-9 the score with 7:05 to play. With the ball, Andrews to Summers. Summers looking all the way out front. Has it stripped and stolen away by Huck. Huck by himself goes down and lays it in. Carson Huck with the layup. Makes the score 19-11. And Coach Jennings calls a full timeout. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2023-24, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceed standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 2 quick baskets by Morgan. Coach Jennings not liking what he's seeing, gets a quick timeout.
Yeah, a few quick turnovers there by the Bears, and Morgan going the other way for a layup, and just not like what you want to see there. 2 turnovers in the second quarter for Riverview, 0 here for Morgan. Played about 1 minute and 7 seconds.
All righty, we're ready to go. Williamson will bring it up for Riverview. Walters back to Williamson. Williamson right side to Andrews. Andrews back, brings it out, looking inside. Now Williamson gives to Walters. He'll take a 3 and hit it. So his first basket of the night. Hayden Walters with a triple. Makes it 22-11. They break pressure. Trying to get downhill all the way to the rim, but he loses it and throws it deep for Williamson. Williamson handles it, hands it off to Summers, who lays it in. So turnover in a basket for Summers on the break. And that's going to be another turnover for Morgan. And it'll be Riverview basketball. So with the basketball is going to be Riverview. Williamson over to Walters. Hayden Walters takes a look. Now they try to trap him, but they get it out and almost stolen away, but Williamson gets to it. Ball's deflected. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Riverview. 24-11 the score. Riverview comfortably in front. Clayton Blackburn will get back in for Morgan. Walters will be the inbounder. Dumps it down low, putting it up, missing that shot was Andrews, and the rebound grabbed by McGill. McGill gets it over to number 24, Coleman. Coleman to foul line, steps through, a little up and under, gets the basket. Luke Coleman has 4 points now. Nice move to the hoop. 24-13 with 5.5 to play here in the first half. Walters goes to Williamson. Williamson into the corner. Dumps it down low to Massey. Has a shot blocked. And it goes out of bounds off of Morgan. Blocked by Luke Coleman, but it'll remain with Riverview.
A nice block by Coleman.
Walters will inbound, gets it to Summers. He's going to square up and let a shot go, and that's going to be long right. And rebound comes down to number 24, Luke Coleman. Coleman gives it up to Blackburn, quickly down the side with the basketball. Shriver dumps it off, and putting the shot up and in is going to be McGill. Cole McGill with his first basket of the night makes it 24-15, 9-point lead. Walters has it. Into the corner goes to Summers. Summers dumps it. Tried to dump it down. It was deflected, and Morgan comes up with a turnover. Quickly coming the other way is Blackburn. Dribbles into a double team and gets rid of it. Now he gets it back in the line, kicks it over. Another three ball from the wing. That's going to be right through for Coleman. So Coleman was 7, and now all of a sudden a 6-point game at 24-18. Andrews hands it off to Walters. Williamson backs it out with 4:23 to play in the quarter. Hands it off to Summers. Cale Summers will back it out, and it's reset for the Bears. Works it left side to Williamson. He's going to take a triple. That's going to be short, no good. And the rebound comes down to McGill. Blackburn has it. Now he goes over into the corner to Shannon. Almost lost it. Now trying to get downhill, but cut off nicely by Summers out top. There's going to be a three ball, and that's going to be good. Hitting that three once against Coleman. He's on fire. All of a sudden, he's got 10 points. We got a 3-point game at 24-21. Now they dump at the foul line to Massey, trying to get downhill. Gives up to Walters from way downtown. That's going to be no good. And a rebound on the deck. Comes up to Coleman. He's doing about everything right now. He has the basketball. And with it for is Blackburn. Clayton Blackburn on the right wing. Gets the high pick. Skips it out top. Picks up the dribble. Trying to get to the rim. Little floater is going to be short, but the rebound comes over to Coleman. Now out front for three and hitting that triple. That's going to be McGill. And all of a sudden, we've got a tie game at 24 with 3:13 to play here in the first half. And we've got a 30-second timeout. So we'll stay right here. Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Fast start in the quarter for Morgan.
Absolutely. Morgan doing a great job, again, causing 3 turnovers on the Bears here, just 2 for themselves. Morgan really starting to hit some shots. I'd tell you, Luke Coleman, as you mentioned, on fire, 2 of 2 from beyond the arc. He's got 6 rebounds, and he's 2 of 4 2-point field goals as well. So he's kind of caught fire here, got a turnover, and just done a great job of getting to the basket and scoring the basketball.
South scored Riverview 17-5 here in the quarter. So now we're back in play with 3:10 to go here in the quarter. Walters to Summers. Summers to Walters. Back to Summers. Looking. Bamer is checked in for Riverview. All the way across. There's Fitch taking a shot. That's going to be no good, but rebound is by Wesney. Wesney forces it up, missed it. Got his own rebound, had it blocked from behind. They're going to say he was fouled. And he'll go at the line to shoot 2.
It's Carter Wesney's 5th rebound in the ballgame, 3rd on the offensive end, doing a great job on the boards here in this first half.
So he'll shoot 2 with 2:46 to play here in the first half. First throw on the rim and trickles in. Wesney was 7 in the ball game. And that's short. And the rebound comes down to Coleman. Coleman zips it out, and they bring it across with Huck. Huck at the foul line, gives it up. Back out top, Coleman, right wing. Stepping through, a little running shot is going to be no good, and missing that shot was Carson Huck. And picking up that personal foul will be Cole McGill. Team second, his second. So 25-24 Riverview, and the Bears have the basketball.
A couple subs here by Morgan into the game.
They've subbed liberally here. Jude Garber's getting back one of them. So with the basketball out front's Wesney. Gives it up to Fitch. Now to Wesney. Back out to Walters. Walters penetrates, skips it over. Wesney trying to force his way in. There's Walters for three. That's going to be good. Hayden Walters getting the open look. Buries it. He has 6 points. Full court pressure, but getting it in, and Huck will bring it across. Right down the middle. Now he'll back it all the way out and reset the offense. Under 2 to play in the first half. 28-24, Riverview with the lead. Blackburn has it and traveled. Thought somebody was going to be out the center of the floor, and they weren't there, and tried to go across court, but picked up that pivot foot, so it'll be a turnover.
6th turnover for Morgan.
So with the basketball be Hayden Walters. Walters left side to Summers. Summers into the corner. Fitch gets to Bamer. Bamer loses it, turns it over. And with the basketball is going to be Huck for Morgan. He backs it out, crosses over, gets inside, and I think they're going to get him for a travel.
Drug that pivot foot just a little.
So turnover number 7 for Morgan, the Raiders. And Massey gets back. Also Williamson back for Riverview. 28-24 with 1:28 to play here in the first half. Waiting for everybody to be ready. Now we're underway. Williamson will slowly bring it across. 1:21 to play. Skip past to Walters. Walters into the corner to Wesney. Wesney thought about it. Now gets to Williamson. Back to Walters. Now it goes to Wesney. Wesney's going to take the shot. Misses it. And it's run down by Morgan. Grabbing that rebound. Number 20. And that would be... I'm going to have to find him.
Zach Porter.
So going downhill, a little runner on the rim is good, and that's Jude Garber. And it's now 28-26, under a minute to play. Skip pass all the way across. Williamson just playing catch. Now Walters from way down. That's going to be short and no good, but Williamson gets the long rebound, and he backs it out and resets the offense with 33 seconds to go. Now to Wesney. Wesney trying to get inside, and there's going to be a lot of contact. He'll be a foul, and let's see who they call it on. Number 22 will pick up the foul. That's Briley Shannon. Wesney. First throw is good. Wesney with 8 in the ball game. More subs rolling in for Morgan. Huck, one of those getting back. 29-26 with 30 seconds to play. And that's good. So Wesney with 9 here in the first quarter. And we've got, I'm going to say, we stepped on the, wait a minute.
Yep. Stepped on the line on the inbound.
That's one of those that just drive a coach crazy on those things. That's a turnover number 8 for Morgan. And Riverview with an opportunity with 30 seconds to go. Ball's deflected, but run down by Williamson. Williamson. Left side it goes. Andrews hands it to Massey. Steps through, throws one up. Caught it in the mouth, and no call, but rebounding, I believe Wesney got it and puts it in. Wesney with 11. Another good ball game for Carter Wesney. And we got a hold on Andrews, but only the third. So with 5 seconds to go, it'll be out of bounds to Morgan. 32-26 to score. Riverview by 6. But only 5 seconds to play here in the first half. Coleman will trigger in, gets to Huck. Out front. 3 seconds, and stolen away by Andrews. Massey lets it go at the buzzer, and that's the end of the first half. So after one half of basketball, Riverview out in front of Morgan 32-26. We'll be back with a halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Start your week right at the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Mondays mean half-price breakfast sandwiches, the perfect way to kick off your morning. And don't miss out on Wednesdays when all drinks, all sizes are half off. Craving something sweet? Try our donut of the month, plus pastries and donuts made fresh every day. We've also got a delicious lunch menu to keep you fueled all day long. Coshocton Coffee Connection, your go-to spot for great coffee, tasty treats, and unbeatable deals. We hope to see you soon.
When it comes to care, Coshocton Regional Medical Center has been leading the way for over 100 years, delivering patient-centered healthcare with compassion, dignity, and respect for every patient and their family. We are honored to be trusted partners who serve, give back, and grow with our communities, while never forgetting our dedication to providing quality healthcare to the ones we love. Our friends, our families, and neighbors. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Oh, baby, it's cold outside.
But no worries, it's warm Apple Valley cheese.
Our retail staff is friendly and ready to serve you with over 20 varieties of cheese. It's your choice, sliced, cubed, or in a chunk. And of course, samples to be sure that you are choosing the cheese you prefer.
So chase away the winter blues with a trip to Paul Valley Cheese, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to 4. See you soon.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9, Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Looking for top quality used cars at an unbeatable price? Look no further than Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Right now, drive home in a 24 Ram 2500 tradesman with under 3,500 miles and a powerful Cummins engine. Originally $74,000 MSRP and now $51,684. Or snag a 2019 Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus loaded with features. Only 71,000 miles and price to move at $18,799. Hurry in, these deals won't last long. Visit Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram today and check us out online at jeffdrennan.com. And remember, when you're thinking about buying your next...
Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's halftime report. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton. JV game played earlier tonight. It was Morgan defeating Riverview by a score of 37-35 in that game. In this one, in the varsity game, Riverview jumped out in front. They led 19-7 at the end of the first break. Morgan made a nice run, actually tied the score at 24 in the second quarter, but Riverview a little run right at the end of the half gives them a 32-26 halftime lead. Taking a look at the scoring leaders in the ballgame. First for Morgan, they were led by Luke Coleman. Coleman had a big first half, had 10 points, hit a pair of triples and 2 field goals for those 10 points. 5 points for Cole McGill and Gavin Shriver. 4 points for Carson Huck, a basket for Jude Garber. That is the 26-point total for Morgan. For Riverview, they were led in scoring by Carter Wesney. Wesney had 11 points. He had 3 2-point field goals and 5 free throws for that 11-point total. Hayden Walters had a pair of second quarter triples. He has 6 points. 5 points for Parker Andrews, 4 for Leighton Massey and Laird Williamson, and Cale Summers has a basket for 2. That is the Riverview total of 32 points. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Riverview on top of Morgan at the half, 32-26. From three-point land, Morgan was 4 of 6, shooting 66%. Riverview was 2 of 9, shooting 22%. 2-point field goals, Morgan was 6 of 14, shooting 42%. Riverview was 10 of 19, shooting 52%. From the free throw line, Morgan was a perfect 2 of 2. Riverview was 6 of 7, shooting 85%. In the rebounding department, it is Riverview out-rebounding Morgan 15-10. And turnovers, Morgan has 9, Riverview with 5.
We expect a little bit of a slack off, if you want to use that term, after the big game with Coshocton, and really they first half they jumped out, and first quarter jumped out, had the big lead, but Morgan, a nice run there in that second quarter, got the game tied, and we're sitting at halftime in a 6-point game.
Yeah, Morgan got off to a real quick start, 5-0, and hit their first 2 shots right off the bat. And I thought, boy, they are a pretty good offensive team here, as we haven't gotten to see them yet this season. And Riverview did a great job, bringing it back, and they started to score and get a few turnovers. They ran some full court pressure, got a few turnovers and some transition points that way, and then Morgan just kind of hit fire there and started making just about everything they threw up, doing a great job rebounding as well, and again hitting shots and getting to the paint. And then I tell you what, it was that defense by Morgan that caused a few turnovers. They really extended it out. It was a half-court defense, but really kind of made it difficult to get the ball from the left side to the right side with the defense they were playing. And then that puts Leighton Massey posting up right around the free throw line, if not out to the three-point line. So a little difficult for Riverview to get into their offense, but once they kind of figured things out, they started to score a little bit easier.
They're in the middle of one of these situations that Coshocton's in a week ago. They have this home game, and now tomorrow night they've got to go down to Morgan, play back-to-back, which, that's got to be difficult. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Anytime you have to do that and playing the same team back-to-back, especially, these teams that have been doing this again against Coshocton last week and then Morgan tonight, that's not a 30-minute drive. You got to jaunt to get there, and the same for them to get here. So back-to-back nights always adds, I don't want to say a little pressure, but just, you played those guys the night before, pushing and shoving, and then you got to go down there and do it at their place on a Friday night and in front of their crowd. So always adds an interesting dynamic when you do that here. And again, that happens with all these cancellations due to weather, and we're trying to make them all up before the tournament draw on Sunday.
Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's halftime report. Bradford Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton. It's halftime, and Riverview is out in front of Morgan by a score of 32-26. We'll be back and get the second half started. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
At Coshocton Dentistry, Dr. Brian Dunlap and Dr. Patrick Lauper provide expert dental care in a comfortable, family-friendly environment. From routine checkups to advanced treatments, your smile is a priority at Coshocton Dentistry. Located on Main Street in Coshocton, where we treat you like family. Contact Coshocton Dentistry today and experience the care you deserve. Now accepting new patients. Visit us online today at CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
32-26 to score. Riverview out in front of Morgan. Games tomorrow night, and we mentioned one here just earlier. Riverview will be at Morgan. The game you can hear on WTNS tomorrow evening. It'll be Crooksville at Coshocton. Also playing tomorrow, well, not playing tomorrow night. It'll be playing Saturday is Ridgewood. They were originally scheduled to play Danville tomorrow night, but due to Danville having to make up a league game, that game has been pushed to Saturday night. So we're just about ready to get underway here in the second half. 32-26 with the basketball is going to be Morgan, and the ball goes into Huck. Huck works into the corner, gets it back high on the right side, gets the high pick. Stops in the lane, passes the ball out to Shannon. Shannon off the dribble, left wing, hands it off. With the basketball is going to be Shriver. Shriver dumps it down low, it breaks loose, but Morgan comes up with the ball. Huck has it on the right side. Carson Huck hands it off, trying to get something working here. Just working the perimeter right now. Huck gets it, dumps it out. Stops, good defense. Now he puts up a shot. That's going to bounce around, no good. The rebound, it comes down to Coleman. Coleman gets it down low, trying to work inside. A little scoop shot's going to be good. Getting the basket, Briley Shannon, his first scoop of the night. Makes it 32-28. And Williamson will bring it across. Williamson out front to Walters, into the corner. Skip pass over. Williamson has it. Now looks and gives it up to Walters. Walters just working the perimeter. Summers gives it up to Andrews, trying to get downhill, but kicks it back out. And they continue to be patient. Summers. Skip pass out. Williamson wide open in the corner is going to be Andrews. He penetrates, steps through, puts it up, missed the shot, but Summers rebounds it, kicks it out to Walters. He's going to try a triple. That's going to be no good. And Massey grabs the rebound, scores it. Leighton Massey stayed with it, got the hoop, and basket's good, and it's 34-28. Quickly the other way is going to be Coleman for three. That's going to be no good, but inside grabbing the rebound, going up strong, drawing the foul is going to be Briley Shannon. Coleman missed the shot. Shannon rebounded the basketball, and he's going to shoot a pair.
Coleman's first missed three-pointer in the ball game. Nice job by Shannon to get the rebound and go up with the contact. Heads to the free throw line for his first time tonight.
Leighton Massey picks up the foul. First throw on the way. That rattles home for Briley Shannon. He now has 3 points in the ball game. $34-29. That ball's wide left. I think it missed the rim, so they're going to...
I didn't know that. If it misses the rim?
Yeah, it has hit the rim.
Oh, interesting.
And it did not.
It did not. I just thought it had to hit the backboard. Okay.
So with the basketball is going to be Riverview. Williamson over to Walters. Walters right side to Andrews. Looking for Summers cutting. He goes to the corner. Summers out to Andrews. Andrews backs it out. Gives it up to Walters. Left side to Williamson. Williamson down in the corner to Summers. Morgan playing that zone. Williamson over to Andrews. Well, now it goes to Walters trying to get downhill. He's in trouble, skips it out. Wide open look for three. That's going to be no good by Andrews. And rebounding the basketball is going to be Briley Shannon. And picking up a foul will be Riverview. And that's going to go on number 2, Hayden Walters. His first. So they get it in. With the basketball is Coleman. Coleman picked up. Now gets it all the way downhill. Steps through and missed the layup. And Massey rebounded the basketball. Gives it off to Walters. 5:15 to play in the third quarter. Out front's Walters. Little runner on the rim's no good. Rebound comes down to number 34, Shriver, and he gets it in. And with the basketball will be Morgan. Huck has it. Backs it out. Into the corner. Wide open look for three. That's going to be an air ball long. And the rebound comes to Walters. Missing that shot was Shriver. And hit the basketball is Walters. Gets it across. 4:40 to play in the third. Williamson into the corner it goes. Walters gets it back high on the right side. The ball's tipped and it's stolen away and kicked away. I believe the kick was going to get McGill, and it is. Getting in for Morgan. It's going to be a good one because I don't see a 14. So with the basketball is going to be Riverview.
I don't either.
So outside is Walters all the way to the rim. Has a ball shot blocked by number 14 who just came in.
He was in JV, I think, wearing that same number. Well, I don't think he's 6 foot. He looks a little bigger than that.
I'm wondering if he didn't change a number early at halftime. But we'll go along with it right now. Dumps it down. Ball's tipped, but Wesney gets a hold of it. Gives it out front. And backing it out will be Walter. Now going down is Wesney. Low reverse layup's no good. The rebound comes down to Morgan. And they clear it out to Coleman. Coleman gives it over to Huck. Huck out front. Almost stolen away by Williamson. But left wing it goes. Huck has it off the dribble. Stops, steps through, skip pass out. Now they give it up with the basketball. McGill, left side. Gets the high pick. Right back out front. They're just taking their time with 3:28 to play here in the third. Huck penetrates all the way inside. Trip, but turns it over. Number 10 in the turnover department for Morgan. Here comes Riverview. Hayden Walters has it with 3:13. Ball's to Fitch, and he has it batted out of bounds. And checking in will be Clayton Blackburn.
Number 14 is Tyler Moody. He was number 34 in the JV. I should have known that. 6'5", a little better.
There we go. Always nice to know who's out there. He plays a bunch of people, that's for sure. Inside it goes to Massey. Had it blocked, but they're going to call a foul on Moody. So Leighton Massey goes to the line to shoot a couple. He has 6 points in the ball game. 34-29, 5-point lead with 3:07 to go.
That foul was on Moody, the player we were trying to track down.
First throw, back iron, no good. They'll try to split the pair. Andrews is in. Williamson will come out. Summers is back. So the second free throw coming for Leighton Massey. That one is right through for Massey. He has 7 in the ball game. Bamer's in, and Massey will take a break. 35-29, 3:07 to play here in the third quarter. So with the basketball will be Morgan. Blackburn has it. Left side, Coleman. Working around the perimeter. Blackburn gets it back. Just taking their time. Once again, they're just running that high weave. Now a little jumper in the lane. It's going to be good. Nice job, and Garber gets his second basket of the night. He has 4 points, 35-31. Andrews quickly. Summers thought about it. Now backs it out. Goes into the corner to Fitch. Fitch looking all the way across to Wesney. Wesney over to Summers. Summers will reset with 2.5 to play. Summers jumps back over in the corner to Fitch. Back out front to Andrews. Now it goes to Bamer. Bamer up to Wesney. Wesney back out front, crosses over, just trying to get downhill and scoring the baskets. Parker Andrews. He has 7 in the ball game. 37-31, 2:10 to play in the third. With a basketball in the corners, Garber dumps all nice give and go, but not able to handle the pass, and be a turnover. Good play, but gets through the hands of McGill. Turnover number 11 for the Raiders. Riverview basketball. Parker Andrews to Summers. Double, throws it all the way over to Wesney. His shot's no good. Rebound comes down to number 22. That's Shannon. Here they come the other way. Blackburn dumps it down low. Shannon, little jump hook, good, and he's fouled. Riley Shannon got in that low post area, and a little jump hook in the lane, drops it in, and it's now 37-33, and he'll try for a three-point play opportunity. Massey, Walters, and Williamson back. Wesney, Bamer, and Fitch out.
Riley Shannon will head to the free throw line where he's 1 of 2 tonight.
Free throw on the way. Rattles at home. Shannon now with 6 in the quarter, 6 in the game. 3-point game at 37-34. Out front it goes to Williamson. Williamson over to... Now they go into the corner. Outside Andrews, back it goes to Summers. Summers now to Walters. They're just working the perimeter. Now dumps it out. Ball's tipped, but Peyton Walters runs it down. Tried that cross-course pass against that zone, and nice job of defending this time. Coming up the steals, Blackburn. 6 turnovers. Blackburn brings it quickly, hands it off. Now he gets it back. Blackburn out top of the key, dumps it down the low block area. Gives it back out front. They'll just work the perimeter. Coleman gives the basketball up to Garber. Just working that outside weave. Coleman trying to get downhill, dumps it down low, and laying it in is going to be Riley Shannon. That's 8 1/4 for Shannon. 37-36, 1-point game with 40 seconds, and picking up that personal foul is going to be Jude Garber. So it'll be out of bounds underneath the hoop. Only the second team foul with 38 seconds to play here in the third quarter.
That 1-3-1 defense by Morgan causing a little bit of trouble here for the Bears.
Get it into Massey, back out front. Going downhill is Williamson. He's going to be fouled as he was raked across the arm. Picking up that foul is Garber. And his second. And it'll be Riverview ball on the baseline. Walters will be the inbounder. Stack Ive. Now they go all the way out to Summers. Summers penetrates, skips it out. There's a 3-ball by Andrews, and he hits it. Parker Andrews with double figures with 10 points, and they steal it quickly, dump it down, but it comes right back, and picking up a foul is going to be Williamson. So it'll be the fourth. So back-to-back turnovers for both. Morgan has 12 now, Riverview 7. It'll be Morgan basketball with 17 seconds to play here in the third quarter, 40-36. They get the basketball into Coleman. Coleman gets it ahead. They're taking their time, trying to get it over, and they do. Splits them right through. Ball goes into the corner. Stop, back out to Coleman with 4 seconds. Going to have to do something with it with 2. A little runner at the buzzer. No good by Jude Garber. And we've played 3 quarters. The score after 3 is Riverview 40, Morgan 36. We'll be back for period number 4. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
40-36, Riverview with a 4-point lead, and I believe they'll have the basketball and resume play.
Yep, looks like Riverview's going to come back out with their starters here for quarter number 4.
And it'll be Riverview ball.
Half-court line over there.
So with the inbounding the basketball, be Laird Williamson. Gets it in to Andrews. Back to Williamson. Dumps it over to Andrews. Andrews off the dribble. Dumps it into the corner. There's a 3-ball on the way. That's going to be an air ball long by Walters. And it'll be out of bounds to Morgan.
I didn't know if he was going to call a foul on that. He kind of gave an arm like he was pushing, but it just out of bounds was the call.
So now they'll be inbounding the ball. Still not in. Now they do get it in. Squaring up with the basketball is going to be McGill. Gets it ahead, and Massey gets in the passing lane, gets the steal. Now Summers leaks out and scores the basket, and he's fouled.
That's a great effort by Leighton Massey. Just kind of laid out for the ball to get the about a half-court pass. Just laid out for it, was able to tip it all the way down there, and Cale Summers able to be the recipient of a nice pass and draw the contact.
42-36, Summers with a 3-point play opportunity. And it's going to be in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to McGill. He dribbles away from traffic. They get it up with the ball is going to be Huck. He dumps it across. All the way to the rim. A little running jumper is going to be good, and that's McGill. He has 7 points in the ball game. 42-38 with 7:15 to play in the ball game. Andrews to Walters. Walters to Summers, high on the left side. Looking now, we've got a whistle.
Been a lot of contact on the evening with Massey posting up around the free throw line and Morgan being in a 1-3-1, really kind of having somebody on Massey the entire time, and just a lot of elbows and pushing there around the free throw line.
Porter picked up that personal foul. It'll be out of bounds underneath, second team foul here in the fourth. 42-38, 4-point lead for Riverview, and they have the ball. Hayden Walters will inbound it. Goes over to Andrews. Parker Andrews dribbles it out. Gives Summers, has it on the right side, now in the corner to Walters. He'll dribble it out and reset the offense. Into the corner to Summers. Summers dumps it down low, gets to Massey. Massey spin move, little runner, can't get it in, but following up and getting the basket, Parker Andrews. Nice night for Parker Andrews here for Riverview. He leads the way with 12 points. Huck has it, comes across the timeline, gives it up. 44-38, 6-point lead into the post to Coleman, trying to force his way in. Now he's double teamed and he travels. Turnover number 13 for Morgan, back-to-back turnovers for the Raiders, and it'll be out of bounds to Riverview. 6-point lead, 44-38. Williamson will take a break and Wesney will come back. With the basketball is going to be Summers. Summers all the way to Walters, high out in the top, and now to Summers on the left side. Gives it up to Massey, backdoor cut. Gives it in there and getting that hoop and coming out limping a little bit. It's going to be Wesney. He has 13 points in the ball game. Huck down the middle, steps through, has the shot blocked by Massey, and I'll tell you what, that was a lot of ball there.
Looked pretty clean from here. Didn't see a lot of body, but.
And Wesney is limping a bit. I don't know if he came down or twisted his knee, but he's going to hang. Well, no, I guess he's not. They're going to get Williamson in.
Get a sub in here. We got Michelle standing right next to us. Take a look at him when he comes out.
Carson Huck will shoot the free throws. His first one's good. He has 5 in the ball game, and
he got a knee to the thigh.
Yep.
Boy, you'll feel that for a couple days.
Oh, that's a miserable. You're right.
Oh boy.
And the second one's good by Huck. He has 6 points in the game. 46-40. 6 minutes to play. Andrews right down Broadway, gives it up to Massey, steps through, skip past to Summers. Summers all the way across to Walters. Walters looking inside, but kind of doubling on Massey in that low block area. Now they're back into their zone. Williamson hands it to Summers, gets it, He'll get it back out to Walters, to Summers. Summers to Walters. Just taking their time to Andrews. Gives over to Walters, gets down lane, dumps it down low to Williamson. He puts it up and gets it to go. Laird Williamson has 6 points in the ball game, 48-40, now an 8-point lead. Summers is going to get called for a reaching foul. And it'll be out of bounds to Morgan on the far sideline with 5:14 to play. Carson Huck across the timeline, goes left wing. Coleman off the dribble. Little give and go, but was well covered by Riverview. To Huck. Huck hands it out front. Picks up his dribble. Still in trouble, but gets it out front with the basketball is McGill. McGill hands it to Coleman. Coleman behind the back, step back, but didn't take the shot. Now gives it up. With the basketball is Shannon. There's a 3-ball. That's going to be an air ball long by Huck and rebounded by Walters. Walters will slowly bring it across. Into the corner it goes. Downhill and losing control of it, but comes up to Andrews. He puts it up, missed it, and then Massey with a follow in the basket. Leighton Massey gets up and gets the hoop. He has 9 in the ball game. They have a 10-point lead now at 50-40 with 4:14 to play. Huck downhill, throws it up and in. Nice shot. Carson Huck in the ball game has 8, 50-42. 4 minutes to play in the ball game. Summers has it in the corner. Goes all the way out front to Williamson. Williamson off the dribble to the foul top of the key to Walters. Walters to Andrews. Andrews steps through. Nice bounce pass and layup by Williamson's good. Andrews made that thing happen. 8 for Williamson. 52-42. Huck brings it down, steps through, drops it down low, and laying it up and in is going to be number 22, Briley Shannon. He's into double figures with 10 points. Makes it 52-44. We've got a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, I'm Kyle. At American National, we know unexpected things can happen. But with the right farm coverage, you can rest easy knowing life's disruptions don't have to change your routine. My name is John Iannello, your local American National agent, protecting farmers in the Coshocton and surrounding areas when the unexpected happens isn't just a profession, it's my passion. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Iannello, at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton.
52-44 our score here. Riverview out in front and 3:32 to play in the ball game.
Interested to see what adjustments were made here at this timeout. I think Riverview might be backing off their full court pressure a little bit. Looks like Morgan's going to add some full court pressure here.
Fitch and Bamer have checked in for Riverview. So now we're ready to go. They get it into Wesney, gives it back up to Williamson. Now it comes to Walters. Walters will get it across the timeline, steps in the lane, dumps it down low to Bamer, and he was fortunate there. He fumbled it, and the ball was kicked out of bounds by Morgan. So Walters will be the inbounder. Looking, goes all the way out front. Williamson has it off the dribble. And we have a push on Clayton Blackburn, so it'll be out of bounds underneath the hoop. His second, team's third. And the inbounder will be Hayden Walters. Walters throws it all the way out front to Williamson. Williamson dumps it down low to Bamer, but he can't handle it, and it's a turnover, and Bamer fouls him. Turnover number 9, team's third foul. It'll be Morgan basketball with 3:16 to play in the ball game. Clayton Blackburn brings it across down the left side to Huck. Huck off the dribble. Kicks it outside. They'll just work that weave. They've done it all evening long. Hands it off to Coleman. Coleman back out front. Now they get it out. Under 3 to play, and Bamer picks up another foul. His 4th. The team's 4th.
And a little far away from the basket for a foul that you like.
2:58 to play, and basketball's into Blackburn. Blackburn off the dribble, right, splits everybody, gets down inside. Now they work it back out on the perimeter.
Pressure.
Taking their time now, trying to find the shot they want. And almost fumbling it away was Shannon, but they get it up. Shannon trying to get baseline. Still working inside, steps through, shots flipped up, no good, and then Wesney gets the rebound. So slowly they bring it across, and Walters has it with 2:25 to play in the ball game. Hayden Walters works left side, hands it off to Massey. Massey picks it up and almost threw it away, but Walters runs it down, has it, steps through, has a shot blocked, and we've got a jump ball. And the arrow before we go over to Morgan. 52-44, 8-point lead for the Bears, but with the basketball is Morgan. Checking back in the lineup will be Gavin Shriver, and Blackburn will take a break. Huck will have the basketball, 2:08 to play. Gives it up to Coleman. Coleman off the dribble, trying to get downhill, dumps it all the way across, but it's run down. With the basketball, number 22, Shannon. Shannon, a little reverse spin, gets inside, ball's loose, but running it down is Coleman. Coleman gives it out to Huck. He's going to try a triple and hits it. Carson Huck has 11, and it's now 52-47, 5-point lead for Riverview. Williamson has it with a minute and a half to play. Ball's deflected and almost stolen away by Coleman. It'll be Riverview basketball with a minute and a half to go. 52-47. Summers will be the inbounder. They go deep to Massey. He controls it and scores, and he's fouled. They threw the high lob. It was a mismatch down low, and then Massey went up, grabbed it, laid it in, and he'll go at the line for a 3-point play opportunity. Big basket there for Riverview.
I'll tell you, an incredible effort by Massey just to sky for the ball and able to collect it and still draw the contact and able to finish. Heads the line where he's 1 of 2 tonight.
Free throws, good. So a big 3-point play there makes it now 55-47. We have a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. 55-47, 8-point lead. They had it down to 5, but a big 3-point play.
Absolutely, and again, a big play by Massey. Great effort, and real nice pass. I believe it was Summers with the out-of-bounds pass to Massey down low, and Massey just skied for the ball and was able to get it again and collect it and draw the contact when he goes up for it, and hit his free throw there again. 2 of 3 from the line here tonight. Big play because Morgan really playing some good defense here and their full court pressure and bringing it pretty close here with the Bears.
Minute 28 to play. With the basketball now, Riverview's backed it off a bit, and Huck brings it across the timeline. Works the left side. Now gives it back to Coleman out front. Thought about the 3, trying to get downhill. Skip pass out. Huck with the basketball. Now has to pick it up. Gives it up to McGill. McGill against Massey. Now in trouble. Has the ball deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Morgan. Only 1:05 to go. 8-point lead for the Bears. Morgan looking to get it in. They do, and almost stolen away, and they do throw it away. Ball is deflected inside and not able to run it down with Shannon. Turnover is the 14th of the evening for Morgan. Riverview has it. with 1:04 to play in the ball game. Full court pressure by Morgan. They get the basketball into Wesney. Wesney has it tipped and almost stolen away. Williamson gets it. Now he's trying to get out of trouble. Gives it to Walters. Under a minute to play, and Walters is fouled. And that'll put him at the free throw line to shoot 2 throws.
I'll tell you what, Riverview pretty close there to a 10-second call. I believe we had 1:04 on the clock, and they just got fouled about right as he went over. And we took 12 seconds off the clock there. Obviously no call, but pretty close.
First throw on the rim and in for Hayden Walters.
It's Walters' first free throw of the evening.
He has 7 points in the ball game. Make that 8 if he hits them both. Now a 10-point lead, but under a minute to play. Huck brings it quickly. Huck trying to get down the baseline. Gives it out. Long triple on the way. Back iron no good by McGill. Rebound Summers. Gets it up, and Summers gets it back. He's still trying to get out of trouble, and they foul him immediately. And Huck picks up the foul, and that'll send Summers to the line to shoot a couple throws.
Summers 0 of 1 from the free throw line here tonight.
57-47. 10-point lead, but only 36 seconds to go in this one. First throw on the way, banked it in.
Bank still open late night.
So Summers now with 5 points in the ball game. And missed that one as well, but running down the rebound is going to be Wesney, but then he throws, no, he doesn't throw it away. Williamson comes up with it and then fouled immediately. Coleman fouls immediately, and he'll shoot 2.
It's Carter Wesney's 5th offensive rebound and 9th here in the ball game. Great job on the boards by Carter Wesney.
So Williamson will shoot a pair. First one's good. Williamson with 9 points in the ball game. (59-47), and that one rolls in. 60-47. He's in the double figures with 10. Fitch will get in. Williamson will come out. 60-47 with 29 seconds to go. Huck quickly across the timeline, brings it down, stops, gives it back out front. Coleman into the corner. There's a 3 ball. That's going to be another long by Shriver, missed, and rebound came down to Fitch, I believe, and got it over to Hayden Walters with 10 seconds, and I think they'll just let this time run out. And that's going to do it. And that's the final score as Riverview has defeated Morgan here tonight by a score of 60-47. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS, Coshocton.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Looking to boost your career or gain new skills? Buckeye Career Center has 2 exciting new adult education courses, Intro to Industrial Robotics and Intro to Basic Machining. Whether you're a newcomer or a current worker looking to advance, these hands-on courses will prepare you for in-demand jobs in the Tuscarawas Valley. Call 330-339-2288 or visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to register today. Did you know that BCC offers grant funding towards earning your CDL? Start your journey to a high-paying career with financial assistance.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone.
47. The Bears jumped out early. They led 19-7 at the end of the first quarter, but a good second quarter by Morgan cut the gap to 32-26 at halftime. It remained a little even tighter after three as Riverview led 40-36, but in the fourth quarter, the Bears pulled away, got to the free throw line, and they win it here this evening, 60-47. Taking a look at individual scoring, the game first for Morgan. They had three players in double figures, led by Carson Huck. Huck finished with 11 points in the ball game. He had one triple. He had 3 2-point field goals and 2 throws for his 11 points. Briley Shannon had 10 points, all in the second half on 4 field goals and 2 free throws. 10 points for Luke Coleman, all his in the first half. He had 2 triples and 2 2-point field goals for his 10-point total. 7 points for Cole McGill. 5 points in the ballgame for Gavin Shriver. Also with 4 points is going to be Jude Garber. That is the 47-point total for the Raiders. For Riverview, they had 5 players in double figures, and really the 6 guys that play the most all scored for the Bears here this evening. They were led in scoring by Carter Wesney. Wesney finished with 13 points in the ball game. He had 4 field goals and 4 field goals and 5 free throws for his 13-point total. 2 players with 12 points for the Bears. Leighton Massey had 5 field goals, 2 free throws for his 12-point total. Parker Andrews also with 12. He had a triple, had 4 2-point field goals and a free throw for his 12-point total. And also in double figures, Laird Williamson. Williamson had 10 points. He had 4 field goals, 2 free throws. And rounding out the scoring would be Hayden Walters, finished with 8 points on the night and 5 points for Cale Summers. That's the 60-point total for Riverview. Now with the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Riverview a winner over Morgan, 60-47. 3-point land, Morgan was 5 of 12, shooting 41%. Riverview was 3 of 13, shooting 23%. 2-point field goals, Morgan was 13 of 25, shooting 52%. Throw line, Morgan was 6 of 7, shooting 85%. Riverview was 13 of 17, shooting 76%. In the rebounding department, it was Riverview out-rebounding Morgan 26-17. And turnovers, Morgan with 14, Riverview with 10. Taking a look at some individual rebounds in the ballgame. 7 rebounds. Leading rebounder for Morgan goes to Luke Coleman. 3 rebounds apiece to Briley Shannon and Cole McGill. Taking a look at rebounds for Riverview, leading the way, 9 big rebounds to Carter Wesney, 6 rebounds to Leighton Massey, and 4 rebounds to Hayden Walters.
Well, it's one of those nights, you come off the big win over Coshocton, and you're going to be probably, it wasn't going to be quite the intensity factor. We were talking before the game, we had a monster crowd here on Tuesday night, and quite a few less than that here tonight. So, it's just hard to really get that momentum going.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Boy, I tell you what, that crowd acted as a sixth man the other night. It was a great atmosphere, and boy, that's what high school basketball is all about. And I walked into the gym tonight and thought maybe I got the wrong night. So obviously a much different crowd, and I think we could hear ourselves speak here this evening where the other night I couldn't even think. So a little different crowd and atmosphere, and as expected, you get a cross-county rival, you're going to have a big game. But to get that big victory and then come out here tonight, handled business, and wasn't the most pretty thing in the world, but handled business, and now they need to go down there to Morgan and do it again. And I tell you, that JV game and a little bit of the varsity game, a little chippy there, so it'll be an interesting game there at Morgan tomorrow night. I didn't really talk about it, but Morgan, I think, was down a starter here tonight, but Morgan did a great job, kind of got off to an early lead. Riverview did an excellent job of really scoring some baskets and taking a great lead. I think it was a 12-0 run there in the first quarter for Riverview after they were down 5-0. Did a great job of getting back into the game. And then I'd say late in the game, Morgan had that 1-3-1 defense, and I thought it posed a little bit of trouble for the Bears, but they kind of figured things out and were able to prevail here this evening.
All right, then last order of business tonight will be the Warehouse Stekenstein player of the game. We'll give that to Parker Andrews tonight. He had the 12 points, really did a nice job all the way around to lead the Bears, who had, everybody contributed tonight. You take a look at the stat sheet, 4 players in double figures, and you've got to like the balance.
Absolutely. A lot of players scoring. Carter Wesney still coming off that illness there, getting back into the lineup there, plays the 6th-man role very well, had an outstanding game, led the team in rebounds, and that's great for Carter Wesney. And as you mentioned, a balanced scoring, just kind of a great effort by all the Bears here tonight. And then they're going to have to go down and do her again tomorrow.
All right, and as mentioned, the Warehouse Stekenstein player of the game will be Parker Andrews. You'll get that gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and the legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Stekenstein in Roscoe Village. Want to thank the Claxon Communication Group for being here again tonight. Jaron, Aber, and Drew Dunlap doing the camera work. Also Harper J back at WTNS Central. Finals, Chris Wallace is my partner. Once again, the final score here from Riverview, it's the Bears improving to 8-10 as they defeat Morgan 60-47. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.